Serious poke in the eye for DMV.
Tonight, Oregon's DMV voter program is on hold after revealing it mistakenly registered another 300 voters, bringing the total to more than 1,500 people. The state's automatic voter registration system appears to be more flawed than officials admitted last month. Now, Oregon's top leaders are calling for more changes to ensure a safe and fair election. Right now, more than 300 voter registrations are on hold as Oregon confirms eligibility. That's after the DMV admitted to improperly registering voters without proof of citizenship. Political analyst Rick Metzger warns this fluke raises serious concerns about election security and the need to protect voting integrity.
The fact that they've had to update it now, not twice, but now 3 times, really erodes credibility.
2 weeks ago, Governor Tina Kotek ordered an after-action report as the first step in addressing the issue. As a result, ODOT, which oversees the DMV, found 123 registrations due to administrative errors, 1 from a quality check, and 178 individuals from American Samoa wrongly marked as U.S. citizens. The law states American Samoans have most citizen rights, but can't vote in state or national elections.
It's just another example that the DMV was not thorough when asked to be thorough. That is the issue.
The latest findings add to more than 1,200 previously identified ineligible voters, with the state saying only 9 cast a ballot. Metzger warns that any more issues won't look good.
I don't want any more updates. I want it to be 100% accurate so that the people of Oregon know that the system going forward is absolutely correct and that we have taken care of any issues that have happened previously.
Governor Kotek, the DMV, and the Secretary of State are all pushing for changes to improve voter registration accuracy, including pausing 302 registrations, adding a new oversight role, starting an independent audit, and enhancing error checks before registration. In a statement, Governor Kotek stated, quote, "Any error that undermines our voting system must be taken incredibly serious and addressed." Metzger echoed the sentiment.
Whether it's 1 or 100 or 1,000, it doesn't make any difference. People have to have confidence that the voter system is correct. And I think the governor has taken decisive action on that.
The Oregon Republican Party is demanding a full audit of voter registrations to catch any more mistakes. Now, I asked ODOT and the Secretary of State about that new oversight role. They said they are already recruiting, but they likely won't fill that position until after the election.